You reciting those numbers like that made me feel like I was at the DMV. Now serving.
Giving Dave DMV flashbacks.
God damn.
Oh, a cute girl from my high school working there now.
Number 727 at kiosk number 9.
There's a cute girl from high school working there now, and I really want to find an excuse to just to go up there and be like, "Hi." You don't remember me, do you?
God,
because that totally isn't weird
Before this gets any sadder, let's go ahead and start this episode. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 188 of the Camcast.
Wow.
There we go.
I can't remix that like I wanted to.
That was so sad.
Damn.
Remix.
I'll fix that for you so you can go, wow.
Damn. All right, the podcast that's barely developing early 2000s DJ technology.
Wiggity, 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 whack.
Perfect. Remember, inside out, because front to back is wiggity, wiggity, whack.
Thank you, Chris Cross.
I am Mike, dear leader, Doc Taste, leader of men, herder of cats, provider of luchador masks.
Which we sported.
Oh, yes. You can see that if you're a Patreon subscriber.
Yeah.
Yup. I may throw this in the shenanigans page
you
just
should.
Because.
You should.
Yup.
I'll just post our selfie that we took outside.
There you go.
That's just so fucking tender.
He's so tender. He's just a big, sweet boy.
Oh, good God. Oh, good God.
It is Professor of the Ghetto Arts, your mine, our Uncle Radical. Tenured but not licensed.
The kind of person that would actually put a caged trampoline on the roof of a Volvo?
You would.
I'm posting this in Camp Shenanigans, guys.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
He fucking would. He's Dave Raleigh.
Indeed I am.
Yep.
Shenanigans afoot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn it. He's posting shit in Camp Shenanigans.
As I do.
He's totally present in this moment right here and now. It is the chairman of the boards, Zack Lords.
Hey, yo.
All right. That was better than I expected it to be.
Is that better than present?
I mean, listen.
It would have been cooler if it was meow.
Meow.
Man, listen, keep expectations low. Surprise everybody. He's just over there doing whatever it is he does. He is the original Excitable Child. He's back again.
Hey.
It is Gavin Phuket.
Ahoy hoy.
Oh. Damn.
Get your ass back here, Trent.
Yes.
I miss you.
I want to see your beautiful bearded face.
This. Lots of this.
Yes, all of this.
Hey, you know what's great about this?
Other than the
Please,
obvious?
Dave, tell us.
Did you know you can support this on Patreon?
I mean, I had a vague idea about it, but please enlighten me.
No way,
Okay.
really?
Patreon.com/CamAutomag.
Ooh, buddy.
You can subscribe at any dollar amount you'd like, from $1 all the way up to $15,000. But $5 at least gets you access to some early access content, the Cam Shenanigans group, the super secret Cam Shenanigans group.
Damn right.
Mind you, that Zack is posting good stuff on right now. Let's see, that also gets you, early release content.
Yep.
Yeah, you can hear this very episode and other Thursday episodes like it on Wednesday or even Tuesday.
Yeah, all depends on if I get stuff done and have access to internet.
Indeed.
Yep. Anyway, find us on all the social medias. We are at Cam Automag.
Mm-hmm.
We're only active on the 2, though. So, just a heads up.
2 out of 4.
Damn right. Anyway, find this podcast wherever you find your podcasts. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play. You know, we're out there.
Can you find us on MySpace?
Don't make me blow the dust off of MySpace, because I will make a Cam MySpace.
Bet.
Mother of God.
Bet.
Oh, you can do it that one, though. You can do the double effect.
This is the first.
I'm aware.
Okay.
This is going to be the first weekend I don't have shit to do, so, yeah, I'll make that shit happen.
Does it work with a double and then a whip? Whip. Yeah, it kind of does.
mean, it kind of
sorta.
works. I like the whip than the boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to let me remix that one.
I'll see what I can. I'll just remix all of them.
There
It
we
won't
go.
work. How would it sound if we remixed Angry Dome?
If anyone needs me,
If anyone needs me.
No.
Yeah,
If.
Okay, Elmer Fudd.
Man.
Jag.
congratulations, you played yourself.
Perfect.
I'm impressed, but also aroused.
Nailed it.
What were we talking about?
We were opening this shit.
Yeah, we're just getting this thing going.
Good.
Let's see.
God, okay, we
Did
checked
that,
that one. We
did
checked that one. I
did
got
that.
that one. Do we have a shout out of any kind aside from all of you beautiful people listening right now?
Yeah, no, I mean, I do want to shout out Ricky from Zampeak Grease and Grub.
Oh, hey, Ricky.
Yeah, their meet, the third annual meet is coming up.
Oh, really?
It's it's on the 11th of May.
Really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
That's a slight issue. You know what else is the 11th? First drift event.
Well, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I know where I'm going to be.
So
I mean, I'm going to be running the start line. I have to be at the drift event. So.
yeah, so I have to do that, and then there's also like Kilby Court block party thing going on.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, so me and the lady are going to be at that.
Nice.
So,
fun.
And conveniently, the Zampeak Grease and Grub meet starts right when the Kilby thing starts.
Same time.
No.
Yeah, so I may be reaching out to some people to recruit somebody to make a lovely scenic drive. That will include getting I will pay you for this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mailbag at camautomag.com.
Not a lot, but I will be okay if you want to do it.
I might. We should talk more.
Okay, we will talk about it.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I don't want to see you at my drift event anyway.
Well, it sounds like the Stampede thing's in the afternoon.
yeah, it's like afternoon evening thing. So
Here's the motherfucking tea.
damn.
And maybe I don't want to see you at your drift event.
Bye, Felicia.
Damn.
I'm gonna send a picture, probably your profile picture, to security at UMC, and just have an APB out. Just be like, "Don't let this man in." You're gonna roll up in your hoopty ass Subaru, and they're gonna be like, "Nah,
I'm going to see
Get
like Jake roll and be like, "Take me with you."
Be like, I don't know.
Do you know what? No, I learned from the expert on how to break into these events. Whitnick.
Yeah,
We all remember that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last drift event at RMR, actually, they wouldn't. So I was one of the organizers for the event, the 2-day event at RMR.
Yeah.
And they didn't have like a fast lane up to the check-in. Right?
Oh, okay.
And they were like, nah, you can't cut in line, none of this BS, right? All of that garbage, right? So I was like, you know what? F this. I've got a drift event to put on. Like, I've got cones to set up, and I've got shit to do, right? It's me and 3 other guys. Like, we got things to make happen, right?
Right.
So right at that time, Wicknick's rolling in the Bobson.
Bobson Dugnut.
Yeah, the Bobson Dugnut with 3 cars on the trailer, right? And he's
I
like,
figured
"Hey,
that.
I just smooth talked the security guy into let me drive back here," and he was like, "Hey, just hop in." So it was me and like 3 other dudes. We climbed into the sleeper on the Bobson, and we closed the little cover and everything, so you can't see inside it, right?
Nice.
And we had the little side vent popped open where the security guy was, right? And so I'm sitting right there, and as we roll in, he stops, and the guy's like, "Hey, you guys got your wristbands? How many of you are in there?" And Wicknick's like, "Oh, it's just 2 of us." And they both had wristbands, right? And they showed the wristbands. He's like, "All right, cool, thank you. You can go on in," right? And as we started rolling in, I just kind of whispered out of the vent hole, "You're welcome."
Oh, that's great.
That was good times.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So Wicknick is actually the master of sneakery.
Yes, he is.
Well, I wanted to shout out somebody,
Okay.
which will tie into what I'm talking about a little bit later.
You can shout out this somebody. I'm
Well,
giving
I
you
will.
permission.
Well, thank you.
You are welcome.
I appreciate it. I got to give a huge shout out to Tule Tire.
Tula Tire
Tule Tire.
out there getting
Out
you all your fancy 15-inch rubbers.
They were 16.
Oh my God, they're 16-inch
They were
rubbers.
16. Yeah.
Ballin'.
Jesus Christ, that's a teenager. You know that, right?
They're 14, but he keeps them clean.
As Dave starts to lick his lips.
I don't know what I just started. I regret it. You want me to carry this into my story
You want to tell me more about them 16s?
so I can shut Dave up?
Please go on.
Okay.
How wide your 16s?
So I went out to the Gambler this weekend.
For those listening, that was Mike that started inhaling and exhaling into his mic.
Heavy breathing intensifies. I think I got the black lung pop. You've been down here for 3 hours.
Talk to me in 30 years.
I just keep remembering every time, whenever somebody says I have the black lung or something like that, I just remember the Botswana special. I have consumption and TB. I have every 1920s disease.
I'm crying. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Hey, Zack, you won't keep telling us about your weekend.
With
No.
them 16s.
Or you can just take a deep breath and let me transition into something while you figure it out.
It's up to you, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and just grab the wheel real quick. Let you take a breather.
Might take the wheel.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and jerk that back into the carpool lane.
Boy, howdy. Speaking of Brando, he sold his car.
Wait,
Wicknick.
which car?
Hold
The
on.
blue
Let me
one.
pull up the one that they wrapped blue.
Yeah.
He sold it. Hold on. Let me pull up.
Okay, now that's not his pro car, so I'm not terribly surprised.
No, but it is a car that has gone many, many places.
it really is.
And it will be doing pro this year. Pro-Am. it sounds
Pro-Am.
like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, sold the blue car.
Nice.
That-
To someone who looks like he's my age.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody else is going to buy it.
No.
Yeah, sold it to Anthony Gockel.
That's a name.
That's
Yes,
a rough
it
name
is.
to grow up with.
Boy, howdy. No, well,
How's that spelled?
Anthony, spelled just like you think it would be.
Okay.
Gockel, Gockel.
Okay.
Damn.
That's one way to do that.
Also not
All right.
the way I was anticipating it to be spelled.
No, I was
Well, I
expecting LE.
Yeah.
Well, just
Yeah.
looking through his Instagram here, he's got some stuff. Nice
Got a
little,
370Z.
nice little 370Z. Yeah.
And the thing Whitnick posted it. He said that's what he was drifting Pro-Am last year in.
Yeah.
Interesting. So is
Do
the
it.
guy local or is
No, he's apparently this thing. The blue car is going to be doing. Texas.
Oh, Lone Star.
Drift. Yeah.
he... Wow.
So-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. No, wait. Is that the Anthony guy? No. Okay, no. There was that video that Wicknick and Stuckey did for Blue. The nicotine
Thing.
pen
Yeah.
thing.
They did a video for Blue?
They did a.
Yes, they did.
It was
A mock video?
It's Blue. They have the thing called Pledge World going on.
Okay.
And it was a video. It's kind of like, they're like, these two people, they're just like, we're going to do something. We pledge to do something, right? And this guy and this girl, they were just like, oh, we're going to try drifting. And so they brought in the experts, which were Stuckey and Wicknick, who brought their cars
So
out.
weird
and-
for Stuckey to do, though.
I mean,
Money, though.
here's the thing. I know. Well, I mean, no. I actually am not surprised at all that Stuckey was a part of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, Stuckey and Brandon, they both did great. I think it was super cool, actually. But knowing the two people in person and then watching the video and seeing, like, kind of how they had to be,
Yeah.
like, it was kind of cringy,
Oh, really?
but it was still really cool. Like, the dude was, like, really into it. I guess he's from Texas, and he's going to be drifting in Lone Star next season.
Okay.
And then the girl was just like, I want to try something. But
Gotcha.
it's all good. It's whatever. But wow, that's cool. So Wicknick actually sold a car.
Yeah.
I mean, I figured he owned every S chassis in the tri-state area.
Well, you thought wrong.
Yeah, he owns one less.
Damn right. And apparently the Scoundrels dudes are teaming up with...
Oh, Dream Tank.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a couple of their bars of soap, and holy shit, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Jake, you make some damn good soap, bud. Shout out to you.
Yeah, so there we go. Shout out to Dream Tank Soap, getting on the winning team.
That's it. Part of the Scoundrels.
Yes.
Yeah, them Scoundrels boys. Mm-hmm. Them's boys, they's doing all kinds of crazy things.
Yes.
Well, I did some crazy things.
Yeah? Yeah, you want to tell us about these crazy things?
Oh, I did some crazy things.
Some of that crazy country stuff out there with the tuna tire and the 16-inch rubbers and all that good stuff.
Saints.
I went out to the Utah Spring 250.
The Mintish 250.
Mintish 250 Gambler. I didn't think I was going to go until like 28 hours before I actually went.
I don't know. You were talking to me about it like a week before.
I didn't make the final decision until Thursday night.
Got it.
But yeah, so I basically just like had to prep my Subaru, which was more or less preventative maintenance of it not blowing
Prep
up.
the Subaru, you mean like putting in a fuel pump that fit?
No, putting the gasket in that fits so I don't splash fuel
Got it.
into the interior. And then throwing away the 15 plastic containers of muffins and cookies I had in the back seat. I'm not proud
I
of
don't
that.
feel like that's preventative maintenance by any stretch. I feel
No.
like that's
No,
just being tidy.
Oh,
Being
well,
a decent
yeah.
human being.
Well, I did that. I should have recycled them, but I didn't, so hate on me
Oh,
there.
so that's striked out then.
Yeah.
Your history's greatest monster.
Yeah, I know, right? But so I get down there and I take my friend Xander. He has a little it's like called a Snow Wolf something. It's a little mini bike basically.
A snow wolf?
I don't know, but it has a fucking suicide shifter on it. It's a mini bike with a suicide shifter.
Yeah, I had
It's
a mini
awesome.
bike with a suicide shifter once. The shit's nuts.
Yeah, it's scary
Damn.
as shit, dude.
It is scary as shit.
Off-roading it though.
I took a dirt bike and hardtailed it, put a suicide shifter on it, straight piped it, and rode it on the street. I didn't
Ooh.
do any shit like
Oh,
off-road.
Yeah. But yeah, so we get out there and like I was expecting the worst. I was thinking there's going to be like 3 guys there because it rained all Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We get out there and there's if you want to pull up those photos and show them.
Oh, yes. Let me pull up some photos to show the people.
But
To show the people.
Yes.
but yeah,
Anywho,
there's
continue.
like there's like fucking like 40 guys out there. Everybody's out there. So we get going and for those who don't know the gambles, I'll give a quick little recap here. So basically, you buy a $500. Thanks, Joey.
Friend of the program, Joey Harrington, posted a status. I'm surprised that in 2019 people will still respond to the question, are you using Windows with, no, I'm on Chrome.
I like that Josh Martin.
Yep.
But yeah, so the gambler is so you buy a $500 car. You don't have to, but that's the rules. And then you basically modify in a way that's not aesthetically pleasing. And then you go out into the desert and you get a list of checkpoints, and then you hit those checkpoints.
Yeah, you buy a shitbox, you make it look like a shitbox, you go do shitbox things with your shitbox friends.
You add more shitbox to your shitbox.
I do love that
Exactly.
6x6 Jeep.
That
It's a
actually
6x6 Grand Cherokee, and it's hilarious.
and
I love it.
Works. I've seen it do donuts in the snow before. It's fucking insane.
It's crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah. These guys went hardcore though, and the guys in the limo.
You don't say.
The
Yeah.
Fleetwood limousine, and
They
they're
made
all
it-
in green suits.
They made it the whole trip, I think, too.
I mean, it made it 30 years, so yeah, it better.
And the ABG, that's the guy who gave me the spare wheel, but we'll get to that in a second. So I get there, I get my checkpoints, and we immediately hop behind the last year's winners. And so we're mobbing down this road. Because basically we're out in 5 Mile.
It's like the only place you can do this that's relatively close to.
Oh, we did a lot. We went distance with this.
Yeah.
It's 250 miles.
Right.
But so I get my first flat, which is being described here in this picture.
No spare, but Mountain Dew.
Oh, covered in gas, by the way. And the Crescent tool set just haphazardly thrown in the back there.
God.
Beautiful.
So I get a first flat, maybe an hour and a half in, if that.
Oh, damn.
And so, like, we're all sitting there trying to think what to do because, like, I have a donut, but, like, and I don't think it has air in it, and it's a factory donut. I don't know if I want to even use it to get out of there. I'm just going to instantly pop it.
Got to keep that factory donut cherry
Yeah,
for
right.
resale value.
So this guy in a, like, base model Impreza shows up and goes, "Hey, dude, do you need tires?" And I'm like, "Yeah, if you have some." And he goes, "Fuck yeah, here you go." Unstraps a piece of plywood on the back of his car, pulls out a tire, straps it all back up, and just leaves me there. So this is
Leaves you to your own devices.
yeah, it's me and General Lee.
Okay.
Yeah, that General Lee.
Oh, it's a Ram. It's a D150.
Yeah. And so I go to put it on, and it doesn't clear the brakes, like not even a little bit. So I'm like, what the fuck should I do? Like,
Oh,
like,
yeah, because third-gen Outbacks have the same size brakes as, like, all the H6 cars.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck should I do? I'm sitting there thinking on the ground, and I just pull it off, rotate it, and put it on backwards, and it fits.
Holy
I have
shit.
access to all 5 lugs. So I just zip all those in, and the guy,
Nailed it.
that wing is made out of stretchers. Not stretchers, crutches.
Great.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's a legend.
My God, it is.
It's an Acura legend. How does that make you feel?
Proud.
Good man.
Makes me feel real
Legendary.
Legend.
Ooh.
Wait for it, Dairy.
Yes.
So I get this wheel on, and it's like 4.5 inches of poke out of my wheel well. It's just hanging onto these studs. So we keep going. We keep on going to do that. That guy hauled ass all weekend.
That's a Grand Marquis with mud tires on the back. Good God Almighty!
Down.
I love it.
Part of a Cadillac on it.
Oh my God! It's got Cadillac roof fins.
Yeah.
I asked him. I said, "Did you pull those off something that was savable?" And he goes, "Dude, that car was too far gone."
Nice.
So that's the buggy that got
That's an awesome photo.
this one.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that was having issues, but he had a good time.
Were these your photos?
Some of them are. You can see who has names on there.
Okay.
I posted about 10 of them up in here.
Tyler Oborn. Huh? That's a name I haven't seen in a minute.
So we keep going, and I hit a surveyor spike about 2 hours later and blow out my front tire.
Why would you bring a Land Rover?
So this
You know, you can get those Series 1 Discoveries for like $500.
Yeah, I know.
but
But I mean, that guy's probably just one of the dudes that'll help pull you out.
yeah, he was there to gamble, but he helped me out quite a bit actually. He's the guy who ended up jacking up my car the second time because all I had was a factory scissor jack because shit.
Okay, so this is a 3rd-gen Accord with no doors,
Nope.
lifted just enough to clear what I can only imagine are 27 or 28-inch all-terrains.
Yep.
That is beautiful.
They drove from not Linden, like Clearfield to 5 Mile. So that's the bike.
Christ.
So my friend,
That's a cool-ass little...
yeah. My friend Xander rode that for.
Is that a 49cc?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
He rode that for like 25, 30 miles.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and he was
God.
keeping on my tail too.
Wow.
These guys were from Chile.
Whoa. Chile.
Yeah, they live here in Utah now, but they
Oh,
were
okay.
originally from
Okay.
Chile.
I was
You
like,
can
what the
see
hell?
if you click on the photo right there, you can see their little name tags and stuff.
Oh, yeah, cool.
But they broke something at some point. I don't know
Oh,
what. They showed up and
no.
it sounded like they had lost an exhaust manifold or something.
Oh, no.
But
Wow, that's...
You don't need that. You're fine.
Yeah.
there's my poke right there. You can totally see.
Damn, it's hella flush as fuck.
Yeah, I know, right?
Bro, Scrape Fest was this
Clean.
weekend. You
Yeah.
could have taken
Could've
a
done
trophy on that.
Damn.
So I blow my second tire. It's a front one, and we're sitting there. We're like, "Fuck, what should we like we don't know what to do." So this guy, William Jepson, I think is his last name. I might pronounce it. We'll see here in a second. He's looking at the first tire I popped and goes, "Hey, I think I can plug that." And I go,
Nice.
"You can plug a sidewall," and he goes, "I don't see why we couldn't."
I mean, I've plugged many sidewalls for personal use.
Yeah.
When I worked at a tire shop, I couldn't legally or safely do it on a customer vehicle.
Diesel, and he blew an injector pump like an hour or two.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Diesel
diesel
Mercedes
300
wagon.
wagon, yeah.
Yeah, he was pissed.
Oh, I bet, because that's not cheap.
No.
So we plugged the sidewall in the Subaru, and dude, I didn't get stuck there. How did he get stuck there?
I mean, everybody's stuck, apparently. Look at that. A couple of flat tires on the Passat, no big deal.
He actually lost a fuel pump like 40 minutes in,
Was it a VR6 car by any chance?
possibly.
Okay, well, that doesn't surprise me then. Oh, damn. What's this here?
This is a guy that was following me, and the Subaru made it through all of this.
All the mud and shit?
Yeah.
Nice.
This
this is the D21 pickup.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I realize this isn't probably good radio.
But whatever.
There's another video from these guys.
Was
you
this
gotta
ever
find.
good radio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's another video from these guys where they're following behind the Delica, and he goes, "How the fuck did the Subaru make it through this?"
I mean, I would be impressed.
There you are.
And there you are.
There am I.
God damn.
God, that's beautiful.
Yep.
I mean, it looks like it was a grand old time.
Yeah, it was-
That's something I would actually care to do next time.
And the thing I was most surprised about was how caring everyone was. Like, it's like the drift community. Everybody's like, every time we stopped, everybody's getting out. Like, who needs fruit snacks? Who needs gas? I got this. I got that. Like everybody was willing to like share stuff. we had to stop. Like we stopped in the middle. Of the
High level nuclear waste prohibited except by permit. Now,
Okay.
how do I get a radioactive nuclear waste
Go
permit?
back up to the bike in the back of my car. That one right there.
Jesus.
Holy shit! There's literally a mini bike shoved into the back of your car.
Yep.
Like it's like the handles are digging into your headliner.
What we did was it wouldn't fit the handlebars up, so we had to drop the handlebars to get it in.
Nice.
But it fit perfectly in it. We strapped it down to the seat mounts.
Well, I ride my bike with no handlebars.
No handlebars.
No handlebars.
Can you ride your bike with no handlebars?
No handlebars.
No handlebars.
No handlebars.
And, I can control a. Oh, what is it? Fuck.
Moving on.
Okay. But I know, yeah, everyone was super helpful, super nice. Like every time someone would break down, no one was pissed. No one was leaving anyone behind. Like if you keep going a little bit further, or I guess this is right here. Some of these photos, like we went out to Skull Rock. This isn't Skull Rock, but I know, this is where we stopped. But like, this is the photo that one right there. That's one of my photos I took.
Hey, look at that, Zack Lords.
Yep.
There you is.
But like, yeah, everyone was super nice. This that Ultima, the green one.
Yo.
He was leading the pack.
Wait, no, it's a Sentra, bro.
The Sentra. Okay.
That's a B-14 Sentra.
Well, fuck me. The Sentra.
Good God,
No,
that's
thanks.
amazing.
He was leading the pack with all those cars.
Yo.
The fucking Delica was having issues keeping up.
Is a Delica, what, a
Yeah.
D21, an XJ?
Yeah, the
An
guy.
XJ Cherokee and the Outback.
Yeah,
And the Sentra was the thing keeping the pace.
Yeah.
And the Central shall lead you through.
okay, that right there. No, that's not it. Never
I
mind.
bet it was a base 1.6 car, too.
Oh yeah, and like those guys were the most hick guys I've ever met, and they were so nice too. Like I was just
Somebody made a
hilarious.
championship belt out of a hubcap.
That's a fancy hubcap. That's a Toyota hubcap.
Do you see the
boy.
snorkel on the Cadillac?
Was that dryer hose?
I think
the fuck
so.
is that?
Like it's genius because that's what I needed for my Subaru.
Oh, man.
Wow.
And then right there, so he drove like that for 35
Was that-
miles.
G, that General Lee D150.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
No tire on the right front. That's
Damn.
impressive. I mean, those wheels are worth like,
right.
6 cents.
We gotta-
so.
But you can see, let's go back down one more
Yeah.
with the tire plug, that he pulled out the jack pad. That probably has cost more than my car did.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Well,
Well.
so
So more of the story, it was a lot of fun. Really glad. I blew 2 tires. Big O wasn't willing to help me. They're piles of shit. And then Mom and Pop helped me.
There we
And I can't wait to do it again.
All right, cool.
hell yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, everybody shit.
Well, that story was brought to you by us at CamAutoSwag.com. I think we might as well just do that. Feel better?
So good.
Goddamn.
I couldn't help but notice how sensually you pulled the luchador mask off of your face. That was really something, Gavin.
I just heard sensual breathing, so that's what got my attention. Anyway, we got a couple
You
letters.
pulled me out of the mood, Dave. I was in the mood.
So
Oh, he doesn't like George Michaels.
anyway, so we've got a letter from Janet. She wanted to know what happened to all the cool BRZs that used to be at the track. I think she means Toby's, which was pretty cool
Okay.
when it worked.
Andy.
Andy, Mike,
Yep.
yeah, and then Trevor still,
Trevor Pope's still going, isn't he?
yeah, he's still out there. I see him every weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, but Andy sold his. I think got himself a Spec Miata,
Yeah.
and Toby sold his and got part of a Mustang, and now actually has an E36.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Oh, word.
Yeah, an E36 that many of us thought was shit car in the Instagram post.
Yeah.
Oh, is it painted up like such?
It kind of looks like
I think I saw some posts about
at
that.
first glance it kind of looked, because it was just tucked away in the back of the shop.
Oh, okay.
And it was like
okay.
a wide shot, so you're just like, wait, is it shit car?
It's like, wait, what?
Wait.
I mean,
Oh, we got scumbag.
I would totally.
That
own
would be
shit
rad.
car.
That would be awesome.
I mean, that's a trophy piece.
Oh, yeah.
I would own the shit out of shit car
Oh yeah, and then
and the shart cart,
goddamn.
Especially short cart.
especially shart cart.
I mean,
I need another
shit
Miata cart in my life.
Shit car for SEMA memories,
Yes,
for sure.
Yes.
But short cart because
because
Shart cart.
short
shart cart.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so confused.
Anyway,
That's okay.
Hoonigans.
It's all
That's
right.
fine.
Anyway, Devin got to us. He gave us an update on the Ranger because
Ooh.
he's got a Ranger. Let's see. Sup, fellas? Since I've towed trailers with my Ranger a few times, figured I'd give you all an update.
Oh, nice.
Now that I've stopped comparing it to the 18 F-150 I had, I'm loving the truck.
Oh, that's
Fantastic.
I get so much attention in this truck. People stop me in parking lots and at stoplights to ask me about it.
good. You don't see very many.
Nope. Okay.
I've seen 2 in Utah.
Yeah, I've seen 3 in traffic since.
I have not seen one.
I've seen a couple.
I have not seen one in the wild outside of Mexico.
Interesting. I mean, I do see a white base model
That's what I've seen.
that looks all like strikingly similar to what you would probably find in an export market. And then I've seen a black one,
I've seen a gray one.
and I've seen that copper metallic orange color. that come in.
Oh, really?
I saw one of those in traffic Saturday.
Oh,
Damn.
damn, son.
Yeah.
See, back to Devin's letter.
Yes.
Okay, about the towing. I pulled my 20-foot enclosed car hauler a few times with it, car tools, spares. Now that my trailer brake controller is wired in, I feel like I'm driving the old 01 F-150 with the 5.4 in terms of power. The 10-speed trans is rad for towing. I've only gotten up to about 65, was getting 12.5 miles to the gallon about. It starts to get a little floaty just above that, so I think weight distribution hitch is a great investment if you're towing about 7,000 pounds with it regularly. So I might pick one up for it.
I mean, that's probably good to have for anything, honestly. Weight distro hitches are great.
Oh, yeah.
But that is awesome. I'm glad to hear that with some decent duty that a Ranger can actually hold up. A new Ranger can hold up.
Oh, yes. And, Sam, I think we're probably going to save your question about first cars
Oh, my goodness.
for next week.
Yes, we're going to give all of you a chance to answer as well.
Yes, so
We're
congratulations,
gonna ask
Sam.
that.
We got next week's question of the week.
Bam!
Yeah. Go ahead and do a little housekeeping while I'm here.
Nice. Yeah, I've been talking a lot with Sam, actually, over the Instagrams.
Yeah.
He sends me a lot of stuff on a regular basis. It's always good to hear from you, buddy.
Yeah.
I like talking with you. So shout out to you.
There we go. Shout out to our sponsor, Steady Broke Clothing.
Ooh, steady.broke on the social medias, steadybroke.com.
Use coupon code CAMAUTO15 at checkout and save even more money.
Yes.
Yup.
Make all that good, cheap stuff even gooder and cheaper.
Yes. Just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't live your dreams.
Steady broke.
All right.
Okay, so where are we going from here, boss man?
We're going to talk to Gavin about stuff and things.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Our excitable child.
What do you want to know?
I don't know. How's that depression treating you?
Well,
Never mind.
it been doing some drinking, so that's fun.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club.
On weekly drinkings.
Attaboy.
Show us on the doll where you think your liver is.
Wait, on the dollar on the mask.
Show us on the doll where the internet hurts you.
Anyways,
No,
man.
The doll. God damn it.
On a scale from couch cushion to mountain face, how hard is your liver right now?
Anyways, no, been good. Dave and I just did Expedition of Speed things.
Yeah.
I'm keeping slightly hush hush about this other project. There's another project that I am jump starting / rejuvenating.
Guar tribute band?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm the blood technician.
There we go.
Whatever happened to the jug band?
God damn it.
Sorry.
So,
Stop talking.
Guar jug band?
wow. Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
I mean, why not?
Sanity is approved as requested.
Let's start a Metallica jug band first,
Yeah.
and
I'm
then
in.
migrate our way
Tribute
out.
band.
Through. Yeah, there you go.
Wow. This just...
Most excellent. The most excellent of train wrecks.
That actually really hurt me because I smashed that finger this morning at work.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Hey, but he did it for the band, though.
Exactly.
Did it for the gram, bro.
Did it for the gram.
Anyway.
But yeah, Expedition of Speed and podcasting, or not podcasting, and this other thing have kind of been
This other thing.
that when it happens, it happens.
Ooh.
When it comes out, it comes out.
Ooh.
Gonna do some. We have various ideas shooting back and forth. Got some pretty rad shit.
All right.
That's you and Justin, right?
It is not.
Oh. Is this just you?
It's me and another individual.
I actually think I know what this is.
You probably don't.
I think it was discussed between the individual.
Congratulations, Zack.
We'll talk on.
Yes.
You'll see. You'll ask me if that's the thing off air, and I'll either say it is or it isn't. But I'm having to keep hush hush about this.
All right.
But yeah. But regarding Expedition to Speed, the day that we are recording this podcast, the day before you're actually listening to this podcast.
No, actually, a couple days before, because this
Couple
comes out
days.
on Thursday.
Oh, damn, you're right. Yeah.
Wednesday, if you're paying us $5 a month on Patreon.
Hell.
Shout out to Patreons.
Yeah.
The patrons. Yes. Suzuki Swift Sport.
Hello.
Yeah, this was a cool one.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Did you see it yet?
I haven't watched it.
Okay. I try to get a gauge of like
Sure.
who subscribes and who's hit
No,
the bell icon and who's got
I've seen it. I've seen that it's in my list of things.
Sure.
I've got the notification.
Sure.
I have not sat down to watch it.
All good. All of us here are pretty busy. Trent actually sent me a little message today saying that he liked the ending of it.
Very cool.
Which was nice. Shout out to you, Trent. But yeah, I mean, it's 140 horsepower, little single turbo, 1.4 liter, 4-cylinder, 2,200 pounds.
Yeah, this is a little Spanish car, right? It's
Yes.
Central American Swift.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the most recent version. It's a 19.
Okay.
And you can actually pick up the car in the full trim that it's at for $17,000.
Well, yeah, because it's not being sold here.
Right.
It'd be a $30,000 Suzuki here.
Which is just hilarious to think about.
Right.
And but yeah, I mean, well, actually, what are the transportation and like that kind of cost to get it over here?
Oh, I mean, you could drive it over the border. It just has to go back every year.
But like the Carnet or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. You probably wouldn't have to. You probably wouldn't be able to register that thing here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad. But
I know it's a plucky, fun little car. It's quick. I would describe it as a front-wheel drive Miata in its playfulness.
Okay.
The back end likes to play a little bit.
Nice.
It's a single clutch assisted automatic. Or it's not an automatic, but it's assisted clutch. It's got paddles.
Oh, okay. So it's almost like a
Like an F1 gearbox from Lamborghini.
It's like an SMG type thing.
Kind of. I've never driven an SMG car.
Okay.
So I'm not quite familiar. I don't know how exactly those are.
It's
like.
weird because I've driven a lot of SMG cars, but I haven't driven the Swift, so I couldn't compare.
It's
with you.
understandable why. I mean, I'm kind of surprised I was able to drive the Swift, but Justin was the one that reviewed it on camera.
Okay, cool.
But I did have a little bit of a go, and I got to play around with it a little bit. Filmed it on Antelope Island, and that's the last shoot we're doing on Antelope Island until about October or so. Because if you go now, it's getting warm and sunny, and that's lovely. But the bugs will fuck you up, like going out there just on the causeway. And if you are in a convertible with the top down, buggy and very, very stinky.
Yeah.
It smells like you're driving through a sewer.
So Salt Lake.
Yes.
Okay.
Zing.
Bazinga.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it's a lovely car. It has a similar ethos of the Fiesta ST of like it's not super nice on the inside, but that's not really what matters.
Okay.
The automatic, I'm just gonna call it the automatic. The transmission,
The automated manual gearbox.
that one, yes.
AMG.
Yes. Wrong AMG, but yes. Yes, that, so it's not the quickest thing in the world. It's better than Tiptronic, but it doesn't want to downshift if you're above 3,000 RPM.
Interesting. Does it rev match on a downshift?
It does.
Okay.
It's understandable, but if I'm like slowing down for a corner, and if it's like 4,000 RPM, like I know it's going to be fine if I'm going from third to second, or fourth to third probably. Like that would make more sense.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still a fun car. Justin loved it. Go watch it. It's on our YouTube channel, and I need to actually make a post on Facebook about it. I've been too busy today.
All good.
Yeah.
We know how that
running
goes
around
Mondays.
all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, that's basically what's been going on. Just kicking at the flower shop and working and
Attaboy.
trying to figure out what I can and can't do as far as video-wise. for the show and other things, and yeah, that's kind of it. It's kind of boring right now.
Eh. Sometimes boring is good.
Yeah.
But you know what's not boring?
What?
Questions from our listeners.
Oh boy.
Oh yes.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
So we informed the people that you were coming.
Yes.
People gave us questions.
Just a couple.
Yeah. So from AJ Glossmacher, how many people's current profile pic is a picture that you took?
So they kind of cycle, right?
Yep.
I actually counted when I was just before we recorded, and I think it's at 11 right now.
There we go.
Yeah, it would be more if Justin kept his profile picture and Andrew Jackson kept his profile picture. Yeah, but it cycles, but the thing is, most of those people are the people that I'm more close to anyway, so it kind of just makes sense.
There you
So
go.
I'm close to you.
You're in there. You're in the 11.
So yes.
So yes.
Aww.
God.
I mean, I am.
The 3 of the 11 people are physically close to me.
There we go.
You're all right here.
Beautiful.
The caveat works.
No, Zack.
Nope. One at a time. There you go.
There.
I'm gonna slap.
I didn't mean to hit the mic stand for the listeners. I'm sorry.
God.
Rip headphone users. Anybody with a subwoofer has just destroyed the foundation of their home.
Yeah, and I've also been muted by Zack.
Oh, you've been muted.
Oh,
That's too
no.
bad.
God.
That's just terrible.
You did to me, bitch. Now we're even.
That diamond just blew out your fucking rear window.
Shout out to anybody in 2019 that has a sound van.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Dude, Joey's pretty
Like a-
close.
Like 160 decibel sound vans?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, smack me with them 15s, dog.
Anyway. Moving on.
I want to see windshields fall out of vehicles. Bring that shit back.
Yes.
If you're going to modify a vehicle pointlessly, make it that cool.
Yes. The ultimate flex.
Exactly. That's the hardest possible flex.
Bring me your Astrovan filled with speakers.
It's a unit of measurement. It's a metric Astrovan.
There we go.
Yes.
Just like a unit of power is a Veloster.
Damn.
Yes, I'm.
Damn.
Yeah.
My
Knowledge.
Subaru is 1.6 Velosters.
Yeah, I've got a 1.6 Veloster Subaru as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think mine's
I
1.7.
have a 1
I
Veloster
don't-
Mustang.
I have no idea. I have to do some math and research and such.
R&D.
Basically, the long of the short is there was these guys that run a dyno at a shop, and they had a stock NA Veloster put on the rollers, and it made exactly 100 horsepower.
Yeah.
So now they rate everything based on Velosters.
Damn.
Like they had a Corvette that made 6.4 Velosters.
That's a quick car.
Right. Exactly.
bad.
Yeah, exactly. You probably roll off the typical Grumman mail truck and make about 0.95 Veloster. It's,
Oh, boy.
I think my van makes like 1.2 Velosters.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
that's what Wikipedia says.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh man.
Wikipedia that shit.
Anyway, back to the internet. Brandon Kuhn wants to know, do you squat like Comrade or Western Capitalist Dog?
I'm a changed man.
Oh.
I have grown and refined my craft.
Have you now?
Yes. Now squat like comrade.
Just squat like comrade.
Da.
We need Adidas tracksuit.
Da.
Yeah.
Da.
Lots of hard pass.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. Grab me some vodka and some Marlboros, friend.
Yep.
We're doing this.
Put it in
Down.
H.
Down.
What was it? It kicks hard in D?
It kick hard on D.
Kick hard on D.
Anyway.
Wonder if he sold that car.
We should go to buy it. I want to buy it now.
Just for the meme.
Kick hard on D.
Yep.
Let's see. Hans Guzman wants to know.
Hey, Hans.
What has been your worst experience with cars?
Oh my God.
Where do you start?
I kinda. Yeah. I've driven some shit piles.
Oh, man. Have you driven my bucket more than once?
Have I?
Actually, maybe you've only driven my bucket once.
I think I drove your bucket once. I drove his car once.
Okay.
Have you driven my shit yet? You drove my Mustang.
Yeah, I drove your Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Dude, you locked it up, too.
Yeah. How did you not enjoy that?
How did I not? Well, okay, top down is kind of a cheat code, so like that's a big patch.
Yeah.
To cover up over the entire car. What didn't I like about it? I don't know. The gearbox, the brakes, the suspension,
The rest of the car.
the fact it didn't have power.
Well, so the thing I love
steering.
was where, like, he's just laying on it, which means we're doing the speed limit. And we get to this little back road, and he goes, can I brake check it? And I'm like, it's not going to do anything. He goes, can't brake check it? I go, okay, sure. And the rear wheels do nothing because, drums, and the front just go, kunk.
Yeah, they just
Damn.
lock.
Yeah.
If you remember, I
I was
told you
waiting.
this is exactly what happens in the snow, too, which is why you hit that
We
curve.
were going at a speed that was actually very tame. Where I was
Yeah,
like,
we were
if
like
I lock it up
25
now,
or 30.
nothing is going to happen.
Yeah.
But let's just do it for the novelty of
And
locking
then
up
The
the
front
fronts.
end's going to just disappear into smoke.
Basically.
We also wanted to try to do, like, what J turn in, or you wanted to try to do something different as well.
That you're saying I wanted to?
Yeah, and I was like, it's not going to do that.
Oh, I think I was just going to try to kick the back end around, doing a turnaround.
Yeah, good luck.
It doesn't do that. No. Well, I'm glad that my Mustang is probably the worst car you've ever driven.
Well, so there's this other car. When I was going up to Utah State, was my roommate's, it's like a 1994 Accord.
Is it for
in
sale?
white.
Can I buy it?
Dude, that thing burned to the ground years ago.
Damn it. That's good timing on you, Dave.
94 automatic, a Honda Accord.
Auto Accord. Yeah.
Yeah, it had the worst brakes I've felt on anything. I was having a really bad night, actually. The girlfriend at the time and I, things were not. I think we either had already broken up or were about to, or it was just not good. And so I drove from where she was working back to my dorm and through the rain. Almost died on the way over because I was just mobbing it like a madman. And then I was driving through our parking garage, in the apartment or whatever. And I was flying through 40.
Holy shit.
And I was like, oh, there's a corner coming up. And the tires are still wet from driving through the rain on concrete.
Yeah.
And
Slides.
lock it up.
Nice.
And I'm not saying the back end came around because it didn't, but it started to rotate a slight amount and to go with the turn. The fuck are you guys doing?
We're preventing Zack from doing something that could potentially be terrible.
Oh,
Hit him.
Oh,
Hit him.
What do you
Hit him. Oh my god, that was perfect.
I'm going over here.
I'll come at you.
Fuck you, Zach.
I'll throw hands.
Mind if we get back to the task at hand?
Thanks, Mr. Meeseek.
Fucking hell.
What the fuck were you guys doing? What the fuck were you guys laughing?
What became of the Accord?
Yeah.
Want to listen to my riveting story? No, actually, that was well after we, after I moved back to Park City and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if it threw a rod or whatever,
Well,
but
what
it
was
burned
it
to the
fun-
ground. There we go.
I was helping you guys out there.
The temptation was very serious for me to hit it after you said the thing about your ex-girlfriend.
Right, you're like, oh no.
I'm just like, wiping the sweat from my brow.
Be a dick. Don't be a dick. Be a dick. Don't be a dick.
Just yeet that.
God.
Yeet that.
Just yeet.
So I was having a really bad night with my ex-girlfriend, right?
Went to visit her at the Papa Murphy's.
How did you know she worked at Papa Murphy's?
Because you told me the story before.
Oh, I did? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the worst car I've driven.
You played yourself.
But there's also been bad experiences of after I've driven cars, the Mustang.
The Mustang trying to kill you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a thing. What's the worst car I've driven? It's probably Zach's car, honestly.
Thank you.
Damn.
Yeah.
That means
All right.
a lot. It doesn't hit home at all. No, I'm not going to go home and cry about the fact that I let you drive my prized possession.
Your
and
prize.
you just
That's your
shat
prize
all
possession.
over it.
God,
Get better prizes.
Dude, I still own it.
play better games, win
I'm
better
trying-
prizes.
Yes.
I've been offered beautiful deals, and I still
Beautiful
haven't.
deals?
It was a pretty good deal.
Such as what?
Which one?
The Q45 deal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's still on the table.
Does it
I
run
mean,
yet?
No, they haven't touched it.
Because I haven't offered money for it yet?
No, because I haven't pressured them into fixing the goddamn car. So for Phil in
Joey's
here,
car.
the Q45 that I got from Joey,
Yeah, I remember that
right?
car, yeah.
Took it back to my friend Cole at Infinity. I was like, "Hey,
Okay.
look, I'm ready to have this car fixed. Like,
Yeah.
I'm ready. I put an ECU in it. I need it programmed."
Sure.
And they tried to get it to do some relearns, and I mean, they had to pull out some like old hardware in order to do this.
Pull out that old compact Presario.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Okay, F1.
this is a 2002 Q45. Like, it's still old style. This is pre-CAN bus, pre crazy OBD, right? It's just
Right.
an OBD2 old console 4, I think.
Okay.
Nissan. And so
We
there's one tech at Infinity that has the hardware to actually program this car.
Mm-hmm.
And he's busy. I understand that. And every time my friend Cole has the time to help, Dick with this car, the old guy's gone. Like he's like, "Hey, I'm out for a week on vacation later," So but yeah, so the car just keeps sitting, wasting away in the back lot at Infinity.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had to.
I keep forgetting I own the car, actually.
I've driven by it twice. Like I actually went to go try to sit in it one time. It was locked, but
Yeah.
as they do.
Yeah. And I'm kind of wondering if my brand new battery's dead already.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
kept the receipt.
Yeah, we had a deal worked out where I was going to pay some cash plus a Mustang.
Yeah, I was going to get the Mustang back. Go figure.
Yeah.
It's still on the table if you'd
Still
like
on
to
the
go that
table,
route.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because
think
otherwise
about
I'm going to LS swap that Q and slide it into shit.
Attaboy.
Or you're going
Dope.
to LS swap a Fox by Mustang and slide it into shit.
No, I'm going to LS swap the Mustang and go straight away from shit.
You don't want to turn with it?
Why the fuck do I want to turn with a Fox body? I'm not Matt Farah.
Wow. All right, then. Let me
I mean,
grab
it's
my,
true. Having been in that car,
Yeah.
takes a lot.
Yeah.
Let me go get my Raceline coilovers and get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Attaboy.
Because that's how you do it.
What do you got on Racelands?
They're cheap. I want to put them on the Mustang.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's cool. They're like $230.
They're like $400 for that.
Yeah.
All right. I think this is
Anyways.
the last question from Dutch Jeffrey Dutcher Dutch Jr.
Dutch. Dutchery.
When are we doing a Watches and Wheels meetup?
That's a great question, Dutch. I need to put one together.
Yes, you do.
There was talk about doing one at the beginning of the year, and then car season started to happen, and then things kind of got away. But yeah, so I'm an admin of a group called Wheels and Watches. Go figure.
It's awful. Don't join it.
You don't say.
Yeah. So for those
Tell me more, Daddy.
yes, Dad.
Wow.
Yeah, it's car guys that also like watches and shit, and we like to post things and talk about things, and I post whatever new watches I have. I haven't bought anything recently, but I thought I would bring the U-boat by.
Attaboy.
Fuck it. You missed the button twice. It wasn't meant to happen. There we go.
The questions do get harder, Dave.
As a follower of Wheels and Watches, it actually is a pretty good community.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very small group of people. It's kind of quiet. But yeah, so I decided to bring the U-boat by.
Ooh.
See how it compares to my behemoth? Oh.
No.
Oh.
No, Zack. No. So
look with your eyes, not with your
Fun-
head.
Well, you
Fred.
put it in front of my face like
well,
you're...
I was showing it to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then I was
I'm
gonna,
sorry.
and then I was gonna be like, show it to
S-
you.
struggle to turn watch.
But yeah, this one. Have I mentioned anything about this watch on this podcast?
Probably not.
We've talked about it before, but I don't know about
Talked
the
about
podcast.
it. So my grandfather passed away in 2010 from lung cancer and emphysema, whatever. He smoked for a really long time. That happens.
Yeah. So it's kind of expected.
We were kind of shocked he lived as long as he did. But
Okay, fair.
so in World War II, he was a merchant marine
Okay.
for us, and he has been all over the place. He's gone through glaciers through Russia and just all over the place.
Yeah.
Transporting goods to our soldiers. And so he was off the coast of South Carolina, actually, and was bombed. Torpedoed by German U-boats.
Jesus.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and so this watch company was actually around and alive and well during that time.
So.
And it's not a German company; it's an Italian company. Yeah, so when my grandfather
Was that insensitive? I'm sorry.
It's a little...
It was a mind. I took it as a mind blown. It's fine.
Yeah.
And so when he passed away, after my grandfather passed away, my dad found out about this company and thought, like, well, I have to buy one now.
Gotta.
And so, yeah, it's a 45 millimeter watch. It's definitely on the bigger side. The crown, or for those that don't know, is the thing that you spin and adjust the time. Is on the left side, so that's kind of cool because it's big and chunky enough that if it was on the other side, it would cut into your hand. It's like it's huge and chunky.
It's like how my Invicta is.
Your Invicta is bigger than this, though.
Yeah,
but also this is a single big thing protruding from another really big thing, so it would just dig into your hand more. But yeah, and you can see the clear case back. And I know we're going over time, but
it's all right.
Yeah, you can see the movement in there.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, right.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't wear this that much during the week because of the nature of working in a flower shop and having a very biteable puppy or biting puppy.
Duh.
Yeah, and so I want to keep the strap in the case nice. And I'm struggling as I try to put this butterfly clasp back on. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, and so I like to wear it either after work or just on weekends. And so I figured, let's just bring this one on by.
There we go.
To Cam. But yeah, no new acquisitions with watches as of recently. I did buy myself a slider, though.
There you go.
After years and years and years, I finally own my own slider.
Dude, that hardware is legit.
Dude.
Yeah, we got to use it yesterday and play around a whole bunch.
Oh, that weight I was telling you about, it came in today.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, and so the slider, it's carbon fiber rails. And it has a pulley that goes through the middle of it, and the pulley goes out to a weight that you spin on one end
for smooth action.
Yeah, and you can buy additional weights to go on it for when you either want it to be more smooth in general, or for when you extend it because it comes with extendable rails and a longer pulley. Mm-hmm. It can still be smooth. So yeah,
nice.
so that's going on. Yeah, the life has just been video media things as of late.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Did we want to mention what we did this weekend, or are we going to wait for?
Well, we just talked about it on
episode?
Tuesday.
We talked about it a little bit on Tuesday.
Okay, that's fair.
But I mean, yeah. Do you have any other thoughts?
I'm now
you drove for like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
Through a very beautiful and scenic day in East Canyon?
Yes. Yeah, no, that's for those of you who may not have heard the Tuesday episode, one, shame on you. Two,
yes.
We're talking about a Rossian Q1, which is a car that I knew about from Forza, a car that I had never seen in person until yesterday, as you listen to this Sunday. And that... I was actually expecting one thing and received a completely different thing.
What were you expecting?
I was kind of expecting something that felt far more kit car-ish, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very kit car-y.
I mean, you look at the car and you think, okay, it's beautiful. Me being a mechanically minded guy,
sure,
and being somebody who worked at a junkyard for several years and can piece things together from everything else.
Sure.
I saw the car for its parts. The Duratec motor,
the car is much better than the sum of its parts.
Absolutely, yeah.
Sure.
You look at it on paper, and the things that it's made of, and you're like,
it's a
okay.
Duratec VSEC, and it's got some spinny boys on it, and it's rear wheel drive.
Yeah. I mean,
it looks like a kit car.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, well, to be fair, it's an attractive body.
It's a very beautiful.
It's definitely a lot better looking than a kit car, I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, the fit and finish was definitely above and beyond what I was anticipating as well.
Sure.
I mean, because I've seen a couple of Nobles up close, and I've even seen an older Mosler up close.
The blue one?
And was not impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I was still impressed because those cars are very rare.
Sure.
But I think I had a higher expectation of those cars, And
you
then
were
the
let down.
Rossian, and then the Rossian, I was like, I don't. It's kind of a sister car to the rest of these Nobles and Mosler. So,
Like the
My-
M12 and
yeah.
the M600. And,
yeah, like so, my initial perception of it before I even saw it in person was, it's probably going to be like a Noble, and there's probably going to be some.
It has the bones of a Noble, but most everything
Right.
else is different.
Right, yeah, and the Q1, it was very loosely based on the M400. Everything else was just played with, tweaked, and made better.
Right. What'd you think of the dash?
I actually really, really enjoyed it.
It was interesting. For those that don't know, the dash, like with the gauge cluster and everything, is actually not pointed at the driver.
It
Really?
actually tilts
It's up.
slightly upward.
Probably about 20 degrees or so.
Yeah, and so
Interesting.
Yeah.
what I did notice with that is there were no obnoxious glares or reflections off
Yeah.
the dials, which I really appreciated. There's a lot of vehicles like that. You get
There's a lot of new cars with that, and it's really fucking irritating.
right, exactly. I mean, everything is bright in this car because you've got a lot of window space on the windscreen.
So, which is funny because the windows also don't go down very far.
Right, that was another thing. The windows rolled down about 6 inches.
That's all you get.
I could
DeLorean
not-
status.
Yeah, I mean, I've made the mistake of going through a Del Taco drive-through in an SVX.
Yikes.
So I understand the struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those you dump the drink on you to get it through the window type thing,
Oof.
right? Like there's no way you're going to do any of that shit in this car. No, those windows
No.
roll down solely for noise and airflow purposes.
Yeah.
There's no getting out of this car through the window in the event of an issue. There's none of that. None of that. And I'm actually really surprised for the car being all composite bodywork.
Yeah.
The doors shut very solidly.
They did.
Everything had a
Yeah.
really good fit and finish
Nothing
to it.
really
Everything
felt
was structural
hollow about it.
Yeah, I didn't hear any rattles of any kind.
Which is funny because this is a 2,400-pound car.
Right, this thing is super lightweight, and tossing it through a couple of corners. I came into a couple of tight corners,
Yeah.
probably a little hotter than I felt comfortable doing,
Okay.
and it just took it.
Nice.
It was just like, yeah, okay, we're doing this. Yeah, sure. I mean, the grip was intense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Well,
that is
you
a
had the
car.
pleasure of driving it with new tires on.
Right. I didn't get to dance with Mary Jane like you did.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that is a car I very much look forward to driving again.
Yes. And
Yeah, after speaking with Jason, the owner, it sounds like I may actually get that chance, and I'm
You
very
definitely
appreciative.
will.
I'm very appreciative to you for one.
have you connected with him on Facebook
I
yet?
have. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
That's all the lead that you need.
Yeah, and so
That you, Dave Raleigh, need.
yeah, right. Thank you.
Yes.
No, it's crazy. He's a great guy, and he was
Super
actually
sweet.
enamored of the fact that I understood what the car was.
For what it really is.
Yeah,
not
right
just
out
a
the
thing.
gate. Right. And so he was very appreciative of that. I feel like that was kind of an icebreaker for the two of us. But
For sure,
but no,
man.
hilariously amazing car. I cannot wait to drive it again. Thank you and Justin for the
For sure.
opportunity. That's a great birthday present. You definitely won up the ZL1.
Merry Birthmas.
Definitely, thank you.
I don't know what I'm going to do next year. Fuck. Damn. Might have to get like a Chiron or some shit.
I know, right?
You
Oh,
just buy him a
boy.
Lotus Elise. Exige.
I'm actually.
What have you driven a Lotus?
I have not.
Okay.
I've not driven an Elise. I've not driven an Esprit.
It's pretty there. I can't.
I've sat in a first gen Esprit, a 2.2 turbo.
Okay.
But the apple of my eye in the Lotus world is like an 88 to current. Sorry, no, the Esprit, the Esprit
the
Turbo V8,
exactly, yeah.
specifically. But I would be cool with driving the turbo 4-cylinder model as well.
I still really want to get my hands on either a supercharged Elise. That'd be rad.
Yeah.
Or like an Evora 410.
Yes.
Those things are calling my name.
Yeah. You got my number. Definitely drop me a line.
Yeah,
if you,
man.
If you line one of those up.
Yeah,
So-
for sure. For sure. I don't know anyone with the supercharged Elise. That would be lovely, though.
Yeah.
Because that wine with the top off.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, blower wine on anything.
true. And that, let alone on a little Toyota 1.8.
A little Toyota
That
1.8
screams.
behind you. in a size 13 shoe that's attempting to slit your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Definitely okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, there we have it, folks. I
All right,
believe we
kids.
can call that one an episode.
All right.
That is an episode.
And
Indeed.
then some.
I think we're about an hour.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
All right.
I'll take it.
Well, I mean, I got to hand it to you, or else you wouldn't take it.
Damn.
Good Lord. Anyway, follow
Ebo jokes.
Anyway, follow Gavin. Follow Exhibition of Speed on Instagram, Facebook, and subscribe to them on YouTube.
Yes, to find our YouTube channel, it's not just Exhibition of Speed, it's Exhibition of Speed Show.
Yeah.
To find us, our title is Exhibition of Speed, but just you have to add in show
Oh, yeah.
at when you search us.
It is one of those things that we will be linking to in the show description. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Watch that stuff.
There we go.
Sick ass.
Damn right. Follow Gavin on Instagram.
Yes.
gp.media, Gavin's Poor Brain.
Yes.
go.
Hashtag good night.
Damn
That
right.
I got from you, Mike.
You're welcome.
You're my inspiration.
I try.
May have to start doing that.
It's a fun thing to do.
It is
It's a thing.
fun.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a thing.
For sure it is.
We all need to try that.
Anyway, follow us on all the social medias. We're at CamAutomag. Support us on Patreon, patreon.com/CamAutomag. Yeah. I don't know. CamAutoswag.com, Steady Broke.
Yeah, do all the things.
I'm very tired.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, we're all...
You guys already know what's going on.
This one ran late.
Yeah, you know what to do, everybody. Like, rate, review, subscribe, all that stuff.
Be good to each other.
Exactly. Do unto others and such.
Yes.
Yep,
Be good or be good at it.
exactly. Anyway,
Yeet.
for episode 188, I have been Mike.
I've been Professor Dave.
And then,
I'm still Gavin.
Damn right you are. All right.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the angry dome.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll show you an angry dome.
Oh.